Episode of my low league management save here with Guiseley, and hopefully it will not be the same shambolics as last episode. I believe the episode before that as well, where I did not have the mic on. Going to be post commentary there, but as you can see, 70 points should be enough to get the playoffs, but unfortunately it's probably not going to be enough. We meeting Chester today in the last match here, so we still have a chance for a playoff. Chester has not been great. They meet AFC, which is third, so they probably can lose that. All the shot that is 6, I mean they are secured, but still that's a tough match. And then Torquay has Hereford, so that's a tough match as well. I mean, they can't get any points, but I still feel like it would be tough. But as long as they get a draw there, we have no chance of getting or to get top 10. And you see, we can get Solomar can go before us. We're going to get the best position ever for Guiseley in the league system. But we could go as down as 13. But I like to be top 10. So we are going to try to at least win this. And then we will see how far it will go. Yes, that's just everything we can do. We can just win our match. So recently, where were we? We played, South Shields was the recent live match. So we won against Kettering 3-2. Really even match. We unfortunately very unlucky on goal there. They were about to come back. We did a superb first half. As usual, we are magnificent, I want to say, in the first half. Yes, scoring 3 goals in 26, and then that's just the typical pattern. Sometimes we even have lost points just because we have been so bad in the second half. But well, we won there, so that's very lovely. We won as well on their own goal. Not the best match, but we won, and that's the important thing. So yeah, fairly even here. Pliff are bottom of the table. So yeah, we should probably have gotten an even better result. And then this match, this should have been a live com match, because this match was just insane. So they scored the first goal, they were leading then. Tommy Agger scored a goal in 26th minute. Then we were up 3-1, Lee Tate there. But then as you see, they were really good in the end of the match here. And I believe they were up 3-1, and then Barney scored a goal here on corner, I think, and then Regan Bates scored 5-5 against Halifax, and that was really important because, as you can see in the table, Halifax were about us. So if we would have, then it's like we're losing 3 points towards them. So yeah. Really good offensively. Defensively, meh, from both teams. But it was interesting. It was to see on the table, Halifax also concede a lot of goals and score a lot of goals. They are not as bad as we conceding goals, but they're still conceding a lot of goals for being upper half. Bournemouth, they are on the bottom half. I don't believe they are relegation threatened, but managed to win here again. Michael Barker with a goal, and then Adam Hoyt. He's had a little bit tough though, so at least in these recent last matches. And then against Hartlepool, unfortunately we lost there. I feel like we at least should have gotten a draw. But Hartlepool, they are third, second, I don't know, but they are pretty good. So yeah, but seeing here, creative-wise, we should have at least scored 1 goal, I feel like. But unfortunately, Base has actually been better recently. But let's see, none of the striker had a good game there. Again, against Sutton, we should have won this as well, because they are also a bottom half team. And as you can see, Barker was superb. Fortunately, we didn't create, or we created a chance, but we did not have any luck. I believe even it hits the goalkeeper's back, but it hits his back and then was at the post and out. So it was still like really near a lot of times to go in. And then 3-1 against Hereford. I must say, these two recent matches against Hereford and Ebbsfleet has been superb, because this is the teams that is in the playoffs. So Adam Breeze did a superb match, as usual, the score from penalty, but also first assist right after their goal. And then Regan Bass scored the goal in the 95th minute there. And then unfortunately, again, not great. Yeah, unfortunately, we created more chances, way more chances, and had the possession, but no one was really took the advantage. I don't know if they were nervous or what, but Port Vale seems like a really tough opponent for us. And then in the last match here, last match of the off screen, we won 3-1. They were leading, or no, Regan Bass scored, and then they scored a goal right away. He was superb. Sam Bacon Simmons, he was about to score another goal, but he didn't. You can see it, pretty good. His contract is going out. Interesting. And okay, it's a derby. He's alone. No, oh, you have to see this. Whitmore scored third goal there, but this goal from Joe Collins might actually be the best goal of the entire season. I know he's been pretty terrible this season and not scoring goals, but this is just a superb strike. So Hilton here, I did play him. He's not getting too much game time, and here, but just half volley, just impossible to catch there. So Adam Hoyt, he's not been superb, so he's actually not, it's just on the bench for today. And then we have Lee Tate. As you can see, that's not great. There were two top strikers actually, but as you can see, we have a lot of players that actually can score still. But yeah, Tate has not been great either there recently. Mark Whitmore, 10 goals, 10 assists, that's superb. And Sam Rice has 7 goals as well. As you can see here, there's a little bit of fight who is going to win the assist league as well. Whitmore with 10, Baker with 10, and then Will Milton with as well 10. And Will Milton, yeah, average white, is actually our only candidate for winning the best player of the league. So I hope he can do it, because look how much more. He's probably played the most. I guess Hoyt has played a lot as well, but he's been just very, very important for us. So yeah, we have to win here. I guess we could show, I could show you as well. Whitmore needs 2 more assists to at least go second. And unfortunately, as you can see, Adam Hoyt has dropped down. He's still, I think he's played so many matches, that's why he's third here. But he still has scored 90. So if he scored 1 goal, this other doesn't, he can still be second. But it seems like he doesn't score 2 goals that often. Who else do we have? I don't think we have anyone else here. A lot of free players that are running a lot. Let's see, we have again most tackle 1, second most goal in the league. Least conceded, we are probably in the bottom. Yeah, 19th, 69, and it's still better than last season. As you could, no, it wasn't Chester. Who was it now? That we met. They scored a lot. What is it? Halifax. Yeah, Halifax. They have scored, or they have conceded 60 goals. and scored 73 goals. I understand why there was so many goals in that match. Or I might even show it here, just see if they've won 8 matches in a row, so the chance of we getting that playoff spot, I feel like is very small anyway, since they're superb form. But as you can see, Halifax is also pretty good form, so they have to watch out. They might lose if we get on the same point, which is interesting. If we get on the same, or no, it's goal different first. We have better team meeting against them, but we have just 7 scored, so we have to take in 15 points. So now I realize we can't even get to the playoff because they already have better goal. It would be if we win 7-0 and they lose 8-0. But then it depends also if these 2 teams take points. Oh well, never mind. I'm just going to go to the match against Chester and hope for the best. But yeah, as you can see, very small, minuscule chances of actually getting to the playoff when you think of it. On wicket goal, Reeden, he's not played that much. I thought, let's give him a game time in the last match. McCairn, Wood, Travis, Milton, Agger, Hilton. He wants to go out on, so his transfer list right now, but bad. So I want to keep him, but if it doesn't work out, I guess we just have to sell him. Whitmore there, base has been superb, and as you can see, Collins was really good. He's a little bit though still playing for his, I mean, his average rating is not that bad, but 2 goals. Hopefully we scored 4 goals here or whatever, I don't know, but yeah, 2 goals isn't superb. I did not think of that goal difference situation. I was actually thinking if we win here and they lose, we will go to playoff, but to be fair, it's probably not going to happen. We had to score like 7 goals or something like that. And that is away. We're actually using the wrong tactics, I saw now. Not that it makes so much difference, actually. I don't think that, but still. I'm still going to go on the positive. Still have to try to win this, and I want to win this to get the best spot as possible. 70, I mean, just 3 points up to the playoff. That's superb. Second season in Vanarama National. Milton, 2 chances. Should have scored. They have a ugly freaking badge as well. They are my arch nemesis, whatever. I just feel like we always have tough over them. I remember one of the first time we met them, it was probably in the FA Cup and we lost there. I think we won once, or I'm not sure. Let's go attacking, because nothing is really happening so far. We're creating shots, but we don't get to see any shots, so that's, I mean, Stockport's end run, they were pretty secure, I feel like, there for a long time, and we will see after the match what kind of changes we'll do. I don't feel like I will do an analyze video, just go through. I might do it for myself, just checking on the stats and such, but I'm probably not going to do it now, because it's probably going to take too long. That's what we're aiming for, not like the 10th place give you anything special or such. Would be lovely if Tate could score a goal at least and go up to 20 league goals, but I think it's not going to happen, because this match has been so dull and no one is really shown off. I mean, Milton 6.2, what? Probably his worst match, average rating wise. Oh no, I don't want to lose the 10th position. I don't want to lose it. I know, doesn't really matter, but still. What a... thought it would be really a little bit more exciting. I mean, we're still pretty good here in the end of spring, but if we... that might have been the problem. No, now we're even losing. But I think we're not going to drop down any position. Because... yeah, Woking has under 70. And they... we need to be more consistent if we're going to go to the playoff. I'm not sure. It might be a tough third season. So it's like... we have to be more consistent. Yeah, not go into like a run. Or I guess we do not have super many long runs. I want to see here. I think we lost at most. Or let's see here in the league here. It was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 matches in a row not winning. That's still too many for to go to the playoff. And let's see here. How many losses did we have in total? Still, okay, we did concede 10 less, but it's still like too many conceded. 70 in total. 76. But it's way better, but it's actually, yeah, still or 12 goals more. A lot of teams have, but if we just get like 10 losses this season, we can probably be up here, because as you can see, there are not too many. Or just Rochdale have been superb, but that just had 5 losses. But usually if you have like, yeah, even here we can see Stockport finish second with 11 losses. Because as you can see, there are some teams that 10 isn't terrible drawing wise, because as you can see, there are many teams that are actually drawing a lot more, so that's not really the problem. The problem is losing 16 matches. There's still, if we would have checked here, is still, see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 most losses in the, and I mean some were many there, many against top teams. Yeah, as you can see, Hartlepool, Port Vale, we could have gotten a draw there, I feel like. But most of the teams here actually, might be some more here that we lost. In Mansfield, that was a pretty unnecessary loss, so we have some. But most losses are away, so I guess that match wasn't great either. Kettering just one else. So let's just check here. It says that we have a lack in depth in goal. I can sort of understand it, but at the same time not really, because Blake has potential for a lot, and I mean both of them has not been bad. The main thing is they save a lot of chances, but they don't kept clean sheets. That's what's dropping them down, I feel like. So with 2 really good left back, I don't feel like we have to strengthen there. As you see here, maybe in the center of midfield a really star there, and maybe in the right back as well, a really good player for Vanarama National. And central midfielder looks pretty good, but Simmons is probably going to go out, and as you can see, none of them are really good. They have like 2.5 stars there, as you can see. And I'm not really sure. Rice is 23. Would maybe need some younger. So, Milton is 26, so some younger with potential. Left winger, we have 2 good here, but Hilton is not superb on this offensive wing, so maybe we should need a better one. And it's a sound now, we almost need to strengthen everything. Strike is looking fairly decent, but yeah, again, maybe a top striker. We'll see a Webb. I hope I can at least sign Barker. And I'm thinking of signing Turn as well. I'm not sure. He has potential though. And he is just 22, so maybe I should. but I'm not sure. He's not been outstanding still. And Barker, yeah, he's been superb. So I'm definitely going to try to bring him in when his contract is going out. And Jamie Webb, I mean, he's not been bad. It's just that his attributes have not been bad, but it's just that he hasn't scored in 22 matches. So, and the main thing for a striker is to score goals. So I don't really know. It has some good pace and some good potential. No, it's Derek Reed is the only one with a non-contract. Elsewhere it's just this. So we don't have that much wage, but so we might sell someone like Hilton. As you can see, there are a lot of. There are 4 players they are interested in, so you never know. We might sell some of the players just to get some money in there. Thank you all for watching, and I will be back in the next episode, and hopefully we can take. I feel like mid-table has to be the goal for next season, even if I would like to go to playoff. I feel like that's kind of pushing it still. Still, I don't feel like we have good enough players. Some of the players have really overachieved, like Hoyt. But anyway, thank you all for watching. Have a good tea and a good coffee day, and I see you soon again. So bye!